Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing this autumn inspired makeup look. So we're nearing the end of September now, so in my opinion it's autumn. So I can drink all the hot drinks, finally wear my jumpers and my boots, which I have been doing throughout summer anyway, but without getting weird stares. So when I think of autumn, I think of leaves changing colour, so this is what has inspired my eye makeup today. And also, I love nothing more than a dark lip in autumn and winter. Also, today is about the makeup look, so there's no judging the hair today, okay? It's about the face. Judge the face, but be nice. So get comfy, grab yourself a hot chocolate or a hot drink, and if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. So I'm just going to start with the Evio Beauty Green Tea Primer. I've not tried this yet. Wow, it's really thick. It doesn't smell of anything. We'll see how foundation goes on top of that. So I'm actually going to try out some testers today by Urban Decay. I think when I bought the Naked Honey palette, I got a load of testers and I've been meaning to try this foundation for a while, so I'm going to try the 30 NN first. So it's a light shade and it's a neutral undertone and a neutral master tone as well, so we'll see how that looks. Flexible, breathable, real skin matte finish. I really like that. That's like the perfect shade for me as well. It's so nice. The coverage is quite good. It's not like total coverage, but I bet you could build it up. But it blends really nicely. It doesn't feel really heavy. And it's a really nice colour as well. I know what I'm buying next time I go shopping. So next I'm going to try Urban Decay's All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. Don't think there's going to be enough to do both eyes here, so I'm probably just going to mix fair and light. We're going to be lightly concealing today. A little bit goes a long way actually. It's definitely lightweight, definitely full coverage. That's a really nice concealer. It looks almost doll-like. Nice. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder just to set my makeup. So I just pour a little bit into the lid, just take a little bit onto my powder puff, rub it into the powder puff, and then just roll it across the concealer under my eyes. I don't like to use a lot of powder under my eyes because it mixes with the concealer and then it congeals and starts to crease throughout the day and it's just not a good look. So I just like to use just enough to set under my eyes and a little bit over my face just to make sure that my face makeup doesn't go anywhere. The Laura Mercier powder is definitely one of the more high-end sort of products, but it gives such a good airbrush finish and it is a high quality product, so if you're going to invest in a translucent powder, I definitely recommend Laura Mercier. So that's my foundation and concealer done, so I'm just going to warm up my face a little bit with the Park Avenue Princess Chisel palette by Tarte Cosmetics. So I'm just going to take the shade Princess Cut and I'm going to use that to give my face some shape and dimension and warm up that colour a little bit. So I'm trying to keep my face relatively matte for this look, so I'm going to go for a matte peachy tone for blusher. And I'm just blending that on the high points of my cheeks into my bronzer, just to keep my face looking lifted. Like, even if you keep your bronzer to specific points, especially the high points on your face, like the high points of your cheekbones, your temples, right into your hairline, it just makes your face look a little bit more lifted. Now I know I said I'm keeping my face more matte today, but of course we're going to be highlighting, and I'm going to use the Copper Plate Highlighting Palette by Sleek. Love new packaging. Oh, it's got a fingerprint on it already. What? I feel like Sleek highlighters rival Revolution highlighters. So you get 4 really lovely shades in there and a little highlighter brush. And I think I'm going to try the pinky gold shade. Again, keeping it quite high. Oh, I love that. So I'm not going to spend too much time on my eyebrows because I actually had HD brows done. So I'm loving how they are, but I think I'm just going to fill out the tails a little bit. As usual, using Winky Lux's Unibrow pencil. I really need to branch out on my eyebrow products. Back in a minute. Okay, we resume our feature presentation. So I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with Highbrow by Benefit. How dare it be sunny and warm when I've planned to spend the evening inside. So I'm just keeping that to the outside of my eyebrows again, just to give more of an illusion of that lifted brow look. So before I start abusing my eyelids with a shit ton of colour, I'm going to prime them with Stay Don't Stray by Benefit, and my shade is light medium. The eyeshadow primers by Benefit are really sticky, so I have to be really careful not to drag it across my eyelid, because otherwise it can make the skin on my eye really sore. So I've just got to try and pat it on, which is probably how you're supposed to apply eye primer anyway, so trial and error. So the main feature for my eye look is going to be this little gem right here. It's the Cover Shot Ablaze Eye Palette by Smashbox. Packaging is so cool, and look at those colours. That is like the definition of autumn in a palette. I've not taken the plastic off this mirror yet. Let's do it together. So first of all, I'm going to use the shade Relaxed just to set the eyeshadow primer in my crease and make it easier to blend some of the darker colours, because this eye look is going to be quite dark, so I want it to be as seamlessly blended as it possibly can. Next, I'm going to be taking the shade Throwback, and I'm going to place that with quite an angled precision brush right into the crease of my eye. And I'm going to take it all the way across the whole of the crease. I'm just going to buff the edges of that into my brow bone a little bit. Next I'm going to use Nirvana just to darken up the crease ever so slightly. And I'm going to use a more precision shading brush for this. And I'm going to take that same colour and use that to fill in the outer half of my eyelids. Next, I'm going to darken the whole outer corner with Dark Horse using the same precision shading brush. Now using a flat brush, I'm going to use the shade Torch and I'm going to place that on the inner half of my eyelid. Going back in with the shade Dark Horse just to darken up the outer corners a little bit more. Now I'm going to use the colours in reverse to do underneath my eyes, keeping the darkest colour as close to my lash line as possible. And I'm going to use the shade Moccasin just for the inner corner of my eyes. It's like a pretty shimmery gold colour. Now you could definitely finish this off with some liquid eyeliner, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to use some mascara by Benefit. This is Bad Gal Bang, because I want to keep it quite soft, no harsh lines. This look is all about the eyeshadow colours for me. So for lips, I'm going to use a really pretty reddy brown colour by Urban Decay, and I'm also going to line my lips using a NARS Precision Lip Liner in the colour Spunk. And we're done. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's autumnal makeup look. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!